What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Crux, and we are back with another episode of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Koga's here. Say hello, Koga.
Hello, Kohga.
Alright. So, something I remembered, like, while we took, like, a small little intermission, is that there is also, like, the truth, in this game.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to the last one. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I am not going to do it on this playthrough.
Any particular reason why? I mean, I don't mind one way or the other.
I don't like chess. So one of the puzzles in every single one of the truth things is figure out the best move in a chess on a chessboard.
Is it one of those things like it's a cutscene that you can visit back on a file that already has it?
Yeah, I think so. I have to go back and see.
Okay, because I was gonna say if that's the case, then why don't we just cut to your channel, your 100%ed file, and just rewatch that.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
Yeah. Oh, where's my sister?
Buongiorno. Have you ladies heard of an art viewing somewhere in the city?
You have returned to Roma.
With just enough time to visit you.
I saw your ex.
Ezio.
Beat the shit out of him for you again.
Don't worry, I gave him a bath afterwards.
Showing of the Vinci paintings.
There is a viewing at the Castel Sant'Angelo later today. You will need an invitation.
So,
Fortunately,
though I never got to this part. Well, as of recording this, I haven't gone to this part in Revelations.
I knew I could count on you.
Some of my girls
when we interact with Duccio again, he's flirting with the woman that Ezio marries at the end of the game.
Oh my god. Do we get to kill him then?
No, I think we beat the crap. Oh, god damn it.
What'd you do?
I pressed B because this is a Switch controller, and I've been using.
Ring the bell of shame. Ring the bell of shame.
I've been using a fucking 360 controller for like the past week.
Have you ladies heard of an art viewing somewhere in the city?
You have returned to Roma.
You able to skip this cutscene because you can.
I'm pressing buttons.
Okay.
Ah.
Aww. Oh, skip cinematic. There we go.
Yep.
Ah. There you go.
Oh wait, what was the do not let the guards discover any dead bodies inside the restricted. Oh, okay, that's easy. So, though it'll be like a couple of months before we even get started on this one game, I'm gonna kind of do a small little shout out. For those that like anime,
oh boy.
Go check out on my VOD channel Naruto Shippuden: Rise of a Ninja.
Oh yeah, you were talking to me about this project. I won't be specific, but yeah.
Yeah, so to my knowledge, and yes, I know like during this entire series I've been shitting on Ubisoft. Mainly because
you deserve it.
Yeah.
Don't mix up our words with what we're about to say. Don't mix it up.
Mainly because of like more recent stuff, and I'm a preface this. Yeah. So, and I'm also going to say this: go check out Kohga's channel for Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. And all the
And Storm 1, make
and-
the pain worth it.
and Storm 1. But if you don't like the gameplay of Storm 1, there is so Rise of a Ninja was a Ubisoft 360 exclusive.
We had a lot of fun playing that game.
No, I'm thinking probably at some point I'm gonna go like reload my like plug in the Xbox, and because I'm thinking at some point I'm gonna probably start like doing like the 100% videos. I just don't know how exactly I'm gonna do
I see why they fear you.
I'm gonna do it yet.
How do you do
Mainly because like I want to see how like other people do 100% videos. Mainly because it's again how much
Due to the recent resurgence of La Malaria in the Campo Marzio, restoration and cleaning work has been temporarily suspended at Santa Maria del Popolo. The bishop asks
I don't care.
avoid the area.
No, it's easy. I don't care right now.
Yeah, no, it means literally
Mission is
nothing.
not here.
I will deliver it to Signori.
Well, I don't think he needs that.
Yeah, I would kill him if I could, but
I'm here with you, brother.
Hey, have you lost all reason?
I'm with you. Hey, stop!
hold on. Get back here, you sack of shit.
Got it.
Aya!
All right, here comes the fun part. Assassins, protect me!
I was about to say, I only count one, but no, there's the other one. Yeah, because like at the end of the main game, Ezio was made like leader of the assassins, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wanted to make sure I remembered that correctly.
Oh yeah. So back to the Naruto thing. So, like growing up, I always thought Rise of the Ninja was the only Naruto game Ubisoft made.
Sure.
It wasn't until like I was fucking scrolling through. Oh, I have to escape the area. I was scrolling through Instagram, came across a what you call it? Wait, yeah. Came across a
Game.
no, it wasn't the game itself. It was a game store, like a retro game store that's in my
I
area.
love those, by the way.
What?
I love those. Like,
Yeah.
I got one just down the street, and if I had money, I would literally drop by like every week, like once a week or so, just to see what's on the shelves.
Yeah. And I was like, because I've
with
been
me.
looking
Once
for
we get inside, I will mark
just
the
like a
paintings for
physical
you to
copy
steal.
of Jurassic
Bring
Park
them
the
to
game.
Leonardo's workshop. Capito?
Just so I could see what the achievements. Well, I could pull up the achievements and then look at and see would this be a fun thing to try and 100%. Because for the most part,
At the very least, it'll be fun to play. I know that much.
Invitation?
Yeah.
Here.
And if you've never played a Telltale game, then
Oh my.
you might not find it enjoyable. Because, like, I did
Come back soon.
find, like, I could buy it on Amazon for, like, $70. Like, it's like a renewed version.
Yeah.
But if it's a renewed version, that means it should have everything. Do not use any type of ranged weaponry. Gotcha. But yeah, no. So I was scrolling through like their store page, and I saw they had a Naruto game that I never heard
What do you
of.
think you're doing?
Ow.
I buried more men than I can count.
So what's stupid? Ow. Hey, dude, come on.
Just,
I
I
can't.
want you to stab him so badly.
I can't. Because if I
I know
stab
you
him,
can.
What are you doing?
Just stab
Hey, boy,
stab
non
one of them in the
toccate i dipinti.
overworld. This motherfucker!
yeah. See, like I have to get close to the
I
paintings
hate southern trash.
so I can mark it. But you can't step on the carpet. You know what? Fuck you.
I am not a man.
Ehi voi, non toccate i dipinti.
Brainless eat. Wherever it
Okay, you know what?
Go back.
You know what? That,
Worth it.
yep, no, that was worth it. That was worth it. That
That was worth it and it felt good. Don't care.
But yeah, so but it's just kind of insane, like fucking used to play a lot of Rise of a Ninja.
Uh-huh.
Never knew there was there was a sequel game. Because I think I even said it like in the
Yeah, you did.
like in the VOD. Like to my knowledge, there was no other game.
Yeah. So here's an interesting question that I probably already know the answer to, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. Do you
How
want
dare you? I have not
to
seen an annunciation
replay
of
Rise of a
design.
Ninja, but
The
here on your
composition
main
something.
channel
The light of God is
for like in preparation
not
for
properly
this
expressed.
game?
It does not move.
I mean, I get to bring back the Naruto filter, so
And you can be even more creative with it is the best part.
yep.
So I would be all for it. Any chance to express my my fandom of Naruto, I will take advantage of.
Not be so lenient in the future.
Not unlike Power Rangers.
Yep.
Oh lord. I just thought of a themed month name. I'm not going to use it, so anybody watching this, if you want to use it, it's yours. Narutovember.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. That's stupid as hell. Like it's creative.
That's why it's so amazing.
It's creative. But good lord, that's a dumb name.
I mean, it's because it's dumb that would make it easy to remember. Like I said, I'm not gonna use it, so if there's some like die-hard Naruto mega fan who wants to use that for their themed months, go for it. You can even have the credit. I don't even care.
Because let's see, we have because you do Morphin March.
Yeah, I do Morphin March. Pro Jared used to do D&D December. Team 4-Star had DB Sender.
I'll bet you know how to treat a lady.
March is also Mario month.
Yeah. Oh, Ant Dude, another YouTuber I watch, had Pikmin themed months of all of March and all of May because he went a little too long. Says like, it doesn't matter if they sound dumb. If you remember them, it works.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm thinking definitely we'll replay Rise of a Ninja for the main channel.
Love it.
And one thing I saw while I was doing a little bit of research for Naruto Broken Bond.
Sure.
I don't think we'd have to worry about the Naruto filter.
I mean, it would be worth preparing for it just in case.
Yeah,
But that's good to know.
Yeah, because so the issue with Rise of Ninja is they
It
use
uses straight up stolen, straight up pulled from the anime.
yeah. While Broken Bond, they fully did
Like in-engine version.
yeah, like fully 3D rendered.
Yeah.
I didn't think I forgot I had my smoke bombs equipped.
It's okay. It was still worth it to beat that one guy up.
Yep.
Well, that was immediate.
Come on, Crux. You gotta be more patient. Treat this like if you're talking to a girl. You don't.
What a comparison.
You don't rush into things, you chicken out the last second.
There you go. That guy. Alright. It doesn't matter if they see the bodies. Yeah.
To the top floor. I didn't see the guy up top. The guy on top
Yeah.
eluded my senses. Alright.
Now.
This is mainly,
Just to play it safe.
Yep. Alright. Time to GTF.
At
Sir?
least it doesn't matter now.
Yep. And because it doesn't matter now, I can kill everyone!
Including that asshole!
Eccolo! Get him!
Whee!
Two of the paintings are missing! Be on the lookout for a thief!
That wasn't me.
Yeah. We never moved the paintings.
Okay.
You died because you accidentally landed just on that edge.
On the corner. Damn it.
Yeah, and the full damage just does you in. You got to do the whole damn thing over.
God damn it! Alright. Well. Ugh. I'm trying to remember the length of the very last mission. Nah, this is gonna be a slightly longer episode.
Okay.
Because this next part, if I remember correctly, should be pretty fast.
Yeah.
I also
Ask all residents to please visually ascertain whether or not this street is empty before
have a little item to help make it go by a little faster also.
public funds to replace the
Okay.
tablet.
Have you lost your mind? Run from your shame.
Do.
The recent outbreak of diseased swine in Campania has now spread to the lower Rioni. As drastic as it may seem, the Senate has requested all poor make way for the dwarf eaten as soon as possible.
Oh, in the store.
Have you found anything?
Nothing is there. No pages, nothing.
That cannot be. Something must be special about them. Think.
I'm done thinking. These paintings are a blank slate.
Salai. Doesn't Leonardo conceal his research?
He frequently writes backwards. Ezio, he also experimented with inks, including an ink that vanishes. But we can't see invisible ink. Can we? Ezio, use your gift.
You know about that too?
God damn it.
Discover location in 5 minutes. Here's
There are drawings on the painting.
We were right.
Found another. This one has been searched entirely. One drawing here.
Wait,
There were two in this one as well.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I am guessing at this point because I do not remember where most of these are.
mhm.
I see a drawing.
Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Everything found. I found one. I found two drawings.
Wow, you could be helping us instead of sitting there looking at the fireplace.
I mean, he can't read.
Okay,
Got
so
one.
eyes. Oh, okay.
You have finished with that one, I see.
I have found all the images. They seem to fit together.
Draw them already.
Bring me paper and ink.
Is that a map? Show me the entrance.
I must first position its pieces.
Wait. What about the burned paintings?
It is likely the missing parts will not be needed.
Care to bet on that?
No.
Alright, let's see.
We got this.
Start with you. 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 There we go.
Here, the entrance to the catacombs.
Go. Bring him back to me.
Hang on, old friend. I am coming.
All right. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not really sure what Salah or Salih's relationship with Da Vinci.
Yeah.
But I do kind of remember there was one writing that someone did of Da Vinci during the time period where they kind of did say he was a little eccentric wasn't the word, but it was something along the lines of when you say someone's eccentric, you can kind of
Yeah.
say they came off as a little gay, but I don't know the validity of that writing. Pigeons gather on ledges. So, full synchronization. Do not lose any health squares. The reason why I find this one to be very hard is because okay. You start out with like an ambush fight
Sure.
that you have to play perfectly because there's like 15 to 20 guys, I think.
Okay.
And then like after you get through that section, you don't have to worry about fighting at any point after that.
Right.
But there's still fall damage.
Yeah.
So for me, getting 100% synchronization on this level, no.
Yeah.
Not even going to, like, actively try.
Why seek knowledge without putting it to use? We have the chance to fashion a better world, one in which we have the freedom to shape our own destiny.
And what if I choose not to be a part of your vision?
That is foolish. Do you not see? We can banish ignorance, free people from their social classes and kingdoms, from their animal emotions. Everyone will have the truth at their grasp.
Beating me down here in the dark enlightens the people of Italia?
The Pythagorean unifier is in the temple. We both know it. That number is coupled to all nature, all things. It is the source. With it, we can open the minds and souls of men. We can fill them with knowledge.
Okay.
As above, so below.
That is the Hermetic vow. Together we will make mankind into gods. Now show me the entrance.
No, that's a phrase that
Do you not know where it is?
How could
Yeah.
You know mankind's wants.
what was it?
I assume this
That can incite minor PTSD for some people.
easy feat.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Like
I am finished with your obstinacy.
though I'm not like the movie I don't think a movie should give people PTSD.
Stop!
But just the entire
Yes,
concept
you're
of
the
that
target.
movie, because
You
As
who
Above,
arrested
So
Cesare
Below
Borgia.
was a horror
Stop
movie
the spread of Roman
about a group of
ignorance.
people going through
Convince
the
our friend Leonardo to open the
catacombs
temple
under
and
Paris.
usher in the golden age of mankind.
Yeah.
Should I persuade our friend?
Oh,
Well, how about that?
okay. One sec. Let me plug in my
Dead
controller.
battery.
That's the issue with wired controllers
Yep.
or wireless controllers.
would you
You
rather
sometimes
I use
forget
my
you should
knife?
plug
On
them
the
in.
contrary, there is nothing I would like more than an amiable solution. Help Leonardo see reason. With the Pythagorean unifier, we will remake humanity together.
Not under my creed.
Then the revolution will begin without you. Ucciderlo!
All right.
Leonardo, I must know! Please, for the future of mankind!
Ow. See? One hit is immediate, like, full square lost, which is kind of dumb.
Well, you've already failed, so you may as well go all in.
Yep.
Go! Stop him!
Wow.
Foolish. Stay away from me, assassino! We are all the same underneath, yet these people persist in their witch hunts.
Wait.
You intend to banish us back to our primitive origins, Firen!
Shut up.
I could have used any other weapon, but something felt right about the gun.
You... an assassin? The enemy of knowledge?
One must choose to search for truth. Forcing it on others accomplishes little.
These lost people... warring kingdoms... I would have ended their suffering.
Che tu possa conoscere la verità nella morte. Requiescat in pace.
Yo, Da Vinci, you can't be dead yet. You still have a painting to finish.
Let us leave.
You're not
this place.
allowed.
We cannot, Ezio. Not without reaching the final room of the temple.
You are hurt.
I will be fine. If that number is left intact, we risk another madman discovering it. Coming?
Take that torch. I will lead the way.
Thank goodness I sent Massimo to look for my paintings. It delayed their progress significantly. The Pythagoreans believed that the soul moved through cracks in the earth. Like a beam of light, it ignites fire, which symbolizes knowledge.
Fun puzzles are fun.
Except when they're not.
Yeah, these puzzles, in my opinion, are a bit too drawn out.
Yeah,
No, like, you'll see what I mean here very shortly. Just the
Well, I
amount of
believe you.
rooms.
I believe you.
Now I can get back up here.
You are almost there!
Easy for you to say.
Climb.
must continue onward. I suppose Salai is out having fun spending my hard-earned florins.
He is safe at home.
I am relieved. About the florins, of course.
You do not need to lie to me. Salai fits you. I approve.
I am...
Leonardo da Vinci at a loss for words. That is a first.
This room could use some light. Do you hear that?
Ah, crap, this is the wind puzzle.
Oh boy.
Welcome to the Air Temple.
Yeah, pretty much. The key, Sokka, is air
All the
bending.
forces of nature could be whittled down to numbers. Mathematica can then act on nature, allowing man to harness nature's power.
So, one thing I saw that I always kind of, or you slightly kind of forget at times from Avatar, is how competent Sokka actually is.
How do you mean?
So, someone did a post of this where if Sokka wasn't there, the likelihood that everyone would have like survived would have been significantly like less, because he was always
Oh
the
yeah,
one.
no, Sokka has a brilliant mind, and it definitely saved their lives on more than one occasion.
Yeah, but it's more or less of like, hey guys, we should probably go stock up on food. Hey guys, we shouldn't be spending our money on worthless shit.
Sokka's a survivalist, a warrior, an engineer apparently.
But like you tend to forget that entire thing about his character.
Well, mostly because in the first season, all people really see from Sokka is his
Boomer
fucking
Aang.
sexism.
No, it's because it's like yeah, jump across.
But yeah, Sokka is kind of the voice of reason of Team Avatar. Whenever, like, Aang, Katara, or really anybody, has a crazy idea in their minds.
Yeah.
Cause, like, it's easy to call Sokka paranoid now, but in the first episode, he was right to be fairly suspicious of Aang when they first found him in the iceberg.
Yeah, like a fucking 12-year-old kid.
Like, it's not exactly something one encounters on the day-to-day.
Yeah. Also, like, give respect to Aang. He basically mastered 3 of the 4 elements. Lightning redirection. I'm not going to count energy bending, because that was just kind of...
I mean, he didn't really learn how to do that.
Yeah, he was just given the ability to do it. But he learned all that in like a year.
That's a past life thing.
Yeah. Like he learned all of that in one singular year and mastered all the elements.
I mean, to be fair, the pressure was on him pretty hard the whole time, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he also learned how to feel vibrations in the ground.
Well, that's part of earthbending, is the thing.
Well, but not at the extent that Toph and him were able to do it.
Well, yeah, sure, but what I'm saying is that's an innate thing that any earthbender can do.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's most notable for Toph and select people in Legend of Korra, but any earthbender can do it if they apply themselves correctly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like air nomads, the reason they shave their head is to give them a higher sensitivity of the wind.
Yeah.
Which is something we learn in Legend of Korra when Tenzin is training all of the acolytes.
And then that one guy was like, yeah, shave your head. It felt great.
Well, the funniest thing is, he was the example, and it was after he had already shaved the guy's head and nobody else volunteered. Tenzin said, "That's perfectly fine. Shaving your head is entirely optional." And the guy's just like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, no. I like Tenzin. I like Tenzin a lot, but the guy doesn't think his shit through.
I mean,
You know?
how can you not like Tenzin? Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know what all Tenzin wants? Tenzin just wants pictures of Spider-Man. That's it.
I said I do like Tenzin.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that's another reason to like him, because he just wants pictures of Spider-Man.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about that one brief second or two where Zhao was in Legend of Korra?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, so Tenzin, Bumi, and Kaya were in the spirit world, I think looking for Janora. And they were in this, like, fog of eternal suffering or something. I don't know. It's basically a hell inside of hell.
Yeah.
And Zhao was wandering around it, like, calling himself the Moon Slayer. It's like, that was his punishment for killing the Moon Spirit.
This one.
Actually, they might have been looking for Korra. I don't know. All I know is that all three of Aang's kids were in the spirit world for a reason. Also, since I brought up Aang's three kids, can we talk about how Aang was all things considered not a great father?
I feel like
I will not go so far as to call him a bad father, but he was not an especially good one.
I think like a lot of the time it was he wanted, like, everything he did with Tenzin, he wanted to do with his other kids also.
I mean, that could be the case, but the fact that they were never included is unfortunately a very big mark against him.
Yeah, but I think at the same time it was he had no one else to like to have like in his life to really experience
in the wider scheme of things, beyond just Aang being a father, it makes sense. But with the context of with just the context of Aang being his father, yeah.
I think like I forgot who, but someone did like a breakdown on how like when they like did Aang dirty, but at the same time you can't say that he was a completely bad father.
Yeah, no. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying he was a bad dad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he could have been better.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah, because it's like all they had to do was, you know, penguin sledding with the kids. Come on, man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they did that all the time when all three of them were young.
Go koi fishing. Or, no, koi surfing.
I don't know if Katara would ever allow Aang to do koi surfing with the kids in the Unagi's waters.
Those are not
I mean, they did it perfectly fine the first time.
39, 19,
They were lucky the first time.
75, 27, 42, W.
Because, like, Aang was unconscious, Katara barely knew how to waterbend.
Is meaningless. You are leaving?
No mere number can repair the world. Come, my friend. Help me charter a ship to Navarre. I must finish with Cesare Borgia. It is not intended for us.
Ezio, what are you not telling me?
What else are you working on?
Well, I have begun several dissection studies. Then King Louis XII seems interested in hiring me as an engineer. Oh, yes, I'm thinking of repainting the St. John lost in the Villa fire. Salai would model for it again, of course. Then, perhaps I will study a woman with child to see how her body changes.
Interesting. Tell me more.
So those were a group of coordinates.
Yup.
For those that don't
We
know
can sedate
how...
Desmond now. We have the information we needed. It's too late. The damage is done. He seems to have entered some kind of coma.
He'll find his way out. He always has in the past. I've run the data through the computer. We have a location for the temple. Then what are you waiting for?
So, the reason why... Because you can make an argument basically saying that the Da Vinci DLC isn't really necessary. But the reason why I feel like the Da Vinci DLC is kind of important to do was because that one last line. He's already in...
Yeah, no.
He's
like,
in some
Desmond
sort
is
of
out of
coma.
Desmond's out of the count, and everyone else is just kind of like going on either without him or with him still in that state.
Yeah, because the next game, Revelations, Desmond's entire story, he's in a coma inside the Animus.
Yeah, so the Da Vinci DLC kind of kicks that storyline off.
Yeah, with that one very important line. He's in a coma.
All right. But yeah, that's it. We have completely finished Assassin's Creed Brotherhood as far as we're willing to do.
Yep, because like the Katrina stuff, no, not Katrina, Christina stuff is it takes place during throughout the first game. And you get to see all the different moments where Ezio interacted with Christina. He's like, I am part of a very dangerous life. We can't be together. I want you to be happy. He fumbled the ball really fucking hard because he comes back later and like after Christina's already married and like he fucking kisses her. Like whenever I first played through the Christina missions, I was like, Ezio, you sack of shit, don't do that. Because
Yeah.
he basically kisses her when she was thinking that the masked man was her husband. And then she gets pissed at him.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Anyways, on that cheery note, we're gonna end this video off.
Yep. If you guys want Kohga Knight to come back to do any of the other stuff, like go get all the truths or just show them off, do Christina stuff, let us know in the comments. And we'll be sure to do that.
Yeah. But for right now, Crux is going to take a sabbatical from Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I need to take a break from this.
Between playing this game and just all the bad rep from Shadows, we need to distance ourselves.
Yep. But then when we get to Revelations, we get back to the good games.
Yeah.
So, like, comment, sub, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys next one.
Later, nerds.
Peace.